Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday, the 4th of April. It's raining again. I was up this morning fairly early, around 4:30ish. Ended up just doing the minimum of 4 miles on the treadmill, finishing under an hour. So, I mean, if I'm walking, jogging at under a 4 minute or a 15-minute pace, then that's pretty good. Which means I was still able to read a little bit. So. Knees starting to feel a little creaky, and when that happens, it swells up in this particular area that is not. It's like below the kneecap, and so it happens once in a while, usually through overuse. So I may take it easy tomorrow, and then when Friday comes around, I am planning a Olympic National Park sort of grand excursion. So I plan leaving fairly early, 4:15ish on Friday morning, driving over to Cape Flattery, which is on the upper left-hand part of the state of the continuous continental United States. And you do have to get a pass from the Makah tribe to access this part of the trails of Washington State. So I've got a plan to be there at 9 o'clock when the general store opens to get a pass, and then I take that to the trail. And it's good for the year. You can use it for trails like the Ozark Triangle and the Shai Beach, which I've done before. And from there, I'm going to head down to the Hoh Rainforest Visitor Center, which is you're going down the coast, inwards a little bit, about 15 miles, and then down to Tree Root Cave, which is on the ocean, and then from there driving all the way back to Puyallup. So it's going to be a long day. It's a lot of driving. I'm going to drive the entire ring around the Olympic Peninsula, but in the meantime, I will be able to, enjoy the day out. Hopefully the weather holds up, but if not, I can still visit some places that I've always been enamored by and always wanted to see. So, knocking those two things out on my day off. And then this weekend, seeing if my brother needs help moving into his new house. They got a new place. I believe that they started to settle in yesterday, but he hasn't asked me to help, so I don't know how far along in the process they are. And other than that, though, just really, I've been on my job for going on 2 months, about, I'd say almost 9-10 weeks, and I still don't have an office computer. I still don't have a laptop for myself, and I'm still using the loaner that the IT department gave me. So it's like I'm hauling around. It's bigger than you. I mean, it's probably twice the size and the weight of, the typical one they give out to employees in HR. So it's, I would rather carry something a little smaller and put that in my own briefcase, but now I'm putting that extra bag with my already over-the-shoulder bag that I use. So it's like I'm carrying around so much, and so it'd be nice just to have that one bag, and then that's it. And then the cool thing about how things have been lately is that I'm getting my workouts done in the morning, and so during my lunch I can work through my lunch, and so I just eat at my desk while I'm working, and then I can pretty much leave whenever I want, because I'm putting in over 8 hours if that's the case. So I still get in my 15-minute breaks. I'm putting in. I've got everything kind of mapped out. This is what I do, and I familiarize myself with the surrounding areas and the mileages. And when you start running more and you hike as often as I do, you sort of get a better gauge for what distances are, and your times in between certain points. And so I've got this half-mile loop that I do around the block that I can do. Yesterday, walking at a comfortable pace, I got it done in 8 minutes and 11 seconds. And so I can get it done safely. I'll say between 8 and 9 minutes. And so a 15-minute break turns into a half-mile walk that I do twice a day that I get a mile in. And so, to think about that, that's like, if I do that every single day, regardless of the weather, I can get an additional 250 miles a year just by going out and walking. And I get to think, and I kind of process some stuff. I can make a phone call if I need to. I can check in on something. I can take care of business. So that's a good thing. So yeah, looking forward to tomorrow's our Friday, and I get Friday off for our Tribal Sovereignty Day, because we don't recognize Columbus Day. And my plan is to go up to the Olympic Peninsula, take in Cape Flattery, visit one of the Olympic National Parks visitor centers, and see Tree Root Cave, which is on the Pacific Ocean, and drive back, which will be a long day, but I think it's totally manageable and doable, and it'll be kind of cool to get out there and just drive a lot. I don't get the chance to do that very often. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow morning, and I'll keep you posted on any further developments in regards to Friday's trip. All right, have a good day.